Excuse me, sir. This paper seems to be written in French, which I can't read. Can you tell me what's this says so I know what I'm signing?
That's French, all right. I don't read French neither. But it makes no difference either way, my boy.
Why's that?
Ever seen a man get scalped? The nice words for it is lifting hair. The most effective method is to take your knife and run it right under here, cut right down to the skull bone.
All right. That's enough, Henry. Every time, it's the same thing. Why'd I even bring you to St. Louis?
Henry Fraeb is Jim Bridger's close friend and business partner.
They came up together in the fur trade. They were both among the 100 first enterprising men of the fur trade.
Don't listen to my partner here. Paper says that you worked for me for 18 months. Now, pay's not great. You give me everything you hunt, everything you trap, and I try my best to make sure you keep your scalp.
All of a sudden, he's right in the middle of a very exotic, different world from what existed east of the Mississippi River.
In no time, Baker comes face to face with the Sioux war party.
And so, hey kids, you wanted adventure?
Whoa!
Even though the trappers aren't on Sioux land, the warriors consider them trespassers.
What's he saying?
They want us to pay a tribute. We ain't gonna pay.
On his first trapping expedition, Jim Baker has encountered a band of Sioux demanding tribute.
Friend, greetings.
And it's up to expedition leader Jim Bridger to prevent the encounter from taking a turn for the worse. The greenhorn Baker couldn't be more impressed with Bridger's skill at talking his way out of serious trouble.
Bridger says, if this is Sioux country, he must be lost. He knows this land like the back of his hand. He ain't lost.
Bridger diffuses the situation, and Baker learns a valuable lesson in the ways of the frontier.
Fact is, we're not in Sioux country. They know that. Now they know that I know that. So the pelts are a gift, not tribute, see?
It's a way to show respect. Same time they come to understand you're not a pushover.
It becomes apparent to Baker, as it had to all the mountain men, that if you're going to survive in the West, that boldness is of the essence.
I want to test you. See what you got. Even if there's reason to be afraid.
They want to see if you're as strong as they are. You let them know you are. Simple as that. Jim Baker, still got your scalp. Where in the world you come from?
Bridger sent us. Word is Sioux, Cheyenne, and Arapaho banded together. They're on the warpath.
They raided us once already. I expect we'll see them again.
Bridger says you need to come back.
He says that? Well, he's my partner, not my boss.
To Baker's surprise, Fraeb is already well aware of the looming threat, and he's not inclined to let himself be pushed around.
Winter will be on before too long. We gotta store up. Trapping's good here. We've seen buffalo to the north. I ain't run from a fight before. I don't plan to start now because a few Arapaho is on the prowl. We'll dig in and stay till our work is done. If they come, we'll be ready.
You know, back east, we used to build forts in the woods as kids. Didn't expect to be making them out here.
A fort like this has saved my life on more than one occasion.
Is that right?
Now, if they attack, they have to come through there, between the river and them trees. And we'll be waiting right here. I know him. Don't much like him, but we could use another gun. Looks like you had a long ride.
Arapahoes and Sioux killed my partners. Took our horse herd in the bargain. Had to be 40 warriors. Had to ride for my life.
He's a fool and a coward. But likely he's right about the big war party. If they're coming, we'll need extra meat in case we're forted up a while. You and Billy, see if you can spot that buffalo herd. Or at least get a couple of deer. Jim, you be careful now. Keep your eyes peeled. If that fella's right, they're likely to be close. Well, be. Heard of woman warriors, never seen one myself. Looks like they want a parlay.
Fraeb's one hope of avoiding a costly battle is to successfully negotiate a parlay.
Anytime you can avoid a fight on either side, it's always going to be perceived as a victory.
Not looking for a fight. We will defend ourselves if need be.
Give us all your horses.
Take our horses, we're as good as dead.
If you refuse, we fight, and you all die!
Then we fight. Let them get in close.
Baker says they got to within 10 or 15 paces of us.
Though they are outnumbered, Henry Fraeb has a strategy to even the odds for his small party of trappers.
Remember what I told you? Don't shoot until you got a clear shot. We all don't fire at once. Now, fire!
Fraeb exposes himself to the enemy. He's probably trying to rally or inspire his men.
They got Fraeb!
Fraeb!
Now, Jim Baker is about to be thrust into the greatest test of his life.